Next, we're going to check out the fuel pump. I hope it's just that. I'm a little confused on why it's doing that. Hopefully there's no other issues. Alright, so this is your fuel pump right here. I got to unhook some lines and then just pull those bolts out. They look like 1/2-inch bolts. And then we'll see what's going on. This is your rubber line that runs from your tank up. It's a hard line up until here. That's off. Let's see what wrenches I brought. See, right there is the hard line that runs up to your carb. I'm gonna try to film this, but there's just 2 bolts holding that in there. And a little gasket. See, my hands kind of have to be in the way, so. So that's what she looks like. Well, I don't know what you guys can see in there, but there's a little rod in there, and that has to be on the little flipper on the pump. Alright, so we're back on the fuel pump. So I pulled that fuel pump off. There's a little lever. A rod pushes off this, I think off your camshaft. This one actually had the right fitting for my fuel lines. I had an adapter on the last one. You might have seen it. I don't know. They seem the same. The other one didn't work, but we'll see. So I'm going to install this. Alright, so it's hard to show you, but you can see there's a little rod in there. You have to push it back. It's going to be hard to film this. I know I say that a lot, but it's true a lot. I use this hacksaw blade. Just get in underneath it. I'm sure that wasn't the most amazing thing to watch, but I just had to tighten those nuts. I used the hacksaw blade to keep that pin up, so that pin is here. I need my lever on my fuel pump to be on top of that. So that's why you kind of got to push it out of the way, because gravity kind of pulls it down. If not, when you tighten that up, it's just going to jam that down on that pin, and I don't even know how you can get it tight that way, but that's how you put a fuel pump on one of these. Alright, finally get some fuel in the fuel pump, or in the filter, so let's see. Well, took the rod out. I'm gonna measure these and see what's up. See if it's worn out. It doesn't really look that bad, but I don't know. This is my only solution besides maybe the camshaft lobe is messed up. I really hope not. That would basically mean I'm rebuilding the whole engine. It does have some wear on it, but we'll see. It's got a little bit of an edge on it. It's a little crusty right in here. It's probably where it just sat for so long. All the oil probably sat and dried up on there. Oh yeah, this side does look pretty worn down. So, I don't know what you can see there, but this side, a little worn. Yeah, this is about $13. A Dorman 3875, just a new original rod. They make other ones I saw on Summit or Jegs, and I just want it all original. I don't really care. This is not high performance. They have different finishes on these, so yeah, it's definitely worn down a little. I know you probably won't be able to see that at all, but I'm gonna make sure and put some lube on here just to make sure that it rides on the camshaft nice and it rides on the fuel pump lever nice. Hopefully that fixes my problem. Yeah, I know you'll never be able to see that, but it's a little worn down. I can't get the fuel pump to work. I put that new Pushrod in, still not pumping. It was working. So, I don't think it's a fuel pump. I don't think it's the fuel, sorry, it bugs my face. I don't think it's a fuel pump Pushrod. I hate to say maybe it could be the camshaft. I don't know. I'm really not trying to rebuild this engine. I think I'm gonna post my truck up for sale without it working, which would be awesome. Can't wait. I'm sure I'll get low balls all day long. But if no one buys it, I'm gonna pull this engine out, rebuild it with a new camshaft. Besides that, I have zero idea how that could not be working. It's mechanical. There's no electrical. It's just a camshaft lobe pumps a rod that pumps your fuel pump. It should be coming out. There's no, I'm running straight line from the gas tank to the fuel pump out with no line even up to the carburetor. So there's nothing that should be blocked. There's no reason it should. It's a brand new fuel pump. It's the old fuel pump. There's no reason. It's crazy. I don't know. My only other thing, I might switch back to the original fuel pump with a new push rod and see if that does it, but it's crazy. I just don't understand why it's not working. I really don't want to rebuild this engine because I really wanted to rebuild the engine in my short bed, so I'd like to not spend all my money to rebuild this one. So I'm sure you guys would enjoy a rebuild, but I don't want to because I want the engine to look like that. And yes, I can rebuild it without cleaning it, but it would be kind of hard. So we'll see what I end up doing.